Tonight on CTV News, entertainment anchor Delaney Herring gets the inside scoop on what people did over spring break.
Plus, sports anchor Alexandria Clow has a look at the women's softball team at the start of their season.
All this plus weather, sports, and more starting on CTV now. Good evening and thanks so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Grace Reeder.
And I'm Emily Beffinger.
Over spring break, a CSU student went missing after jumping off of a yacht and being swept away by a current. That student's body has been recovered. A boater discovered the body of CSU student Ji Liu at 6:20 p.m. on March 22nd after the search for him was called off the day before. The first mate who jumped into the water after Liu was recovered on March 20th. CSU is offering counseling services in Aylesworth.
ASCSU presidential elections are underway. Today, presidential and vice presidential candidates were on the plaza from 1 to 3 p.m. CTV reporters Kaylin Sanderson and Todd Manito have the story.
Many students today gathered in the plaza to hear from all of the presidential candidates running in this year's election. Beyond all of the changes in construction, CSU students believe there is still room for more significant changes on campus.
I would like to see more of the student money allocated responsibly towards sustainability efforts. I think we do a great job at CSU of, we take baby steps, and I think that we're doing a great job right now, but we can do way better, and I would like to see a leader who would really try and allocate that money responsibly.
For this year's election, the biggest issue all candidates seem to be targeting is student accessibility to CSU's budget allocation.
I know a lot of people, including my teammates at hockey or students in my classroom or people that have gone through here and wanted to speak to us about what they care about. One of the biggest things that always comes up is student fees.
I hear a lot about transparency. Do I want transparent student fees? Absolutely. I'd like you to be able to log online, click on student fees, see a pie graph. There's 13 of them. Click on UFAB, for example, and have a line item budget where everyone went one simple website, very easy.
I would also like to see not really just like more transparency within ASCSU, but the efforts to actually make themselves look more presentable and make a better relationship actually happen just with the student body as well.
A big part of why I decided to run is I don't want this to be the Silva Wells campaign, I want this to be your campaign. So we're really making this about the students and meeting everybody where they are right now.
Personally, I'd like to see some more student involvement with student government, because I was a first-year student this year, and last semester I had no idea what was going on with anything, and I think that we have the potential to get people involved from day one, and I would like to see that.
We will be closely following the ASCSU elections, so keep checking in on CTV Channel 11 or check out our YouTube page for updates as the race continues.
Fort Collins City Council has approved an amended sit-lie ban. The original amendment banned sitting or lying on sidewalks for long periods of time, but an amended version will prohibit only kneeling or laying 10 feet from a bathroom and leaving personal items unattended. Old Town business owners were concerned that this amendment did not solve the problem, while critics of the ban believe it targets the homeless population.
The dispute over the salinity of the Colorado River remains the most significant water controversy between Mexico and the United States. A symposium was held this week to discuss the salinity controversy of the Colorado River here at CSU. Expert Stephen Mumm spoke about diplomacy during the salinity dispute and its settlement. The panel also touched on the enduring challenges for binational water management, including transboundary groundwater, water augmentation, desalination, and ecological preservation. The crisis set the parameters for negotiation on drought sharing, environmental issues, and emergence for potential water commerce.
A survey held by the CSU Standing Committee on the Status of Women Faculty shows that overall CSU's female faculty are not happy with their environment. After the survey was held, a forum was hosted to discuss the results with President Tony Frank. One of the most discussed topics was parental leave and the inconsistencies across departments, along with other topics like negotiating a raise, pay equity, and more. President Tony Frank told the Collegian that he was disappointed with the results and that he's addressing the recommendations made by the group.
Up next, Zach Trombetta will bring us some gloomy news.
Rain, rain, rain is in the forecast, so don't go anywhere unless you're planning to buy an umbrella. You might need one.